Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your timeless reading. Okay, let's just get started. I'm just gonna jump right in. All right, what do you got for Taurus? Oh, Three of Cups. Some of you guys could be going to an event. I see you tagging along with one of your friends to go somewhere. I feel like you'll pick up on like a lot of insight or details to whatever this is that you're going to. Could be an event, could be a gathering, could be a party. Okay, what's the Three of Cups? It seems like Taurus, you're trying to go do something, right? Like you're trying to do something fun, or you're trying to get out there, put yourself out there more, maybe go to an event. And it feels like there's someone that's trying to stop you from going there. Like someone doesn't want you to attend something. Let's clarify what this is. Who is it? I'm getting Scorpio energy, but who is this for Taurus that doesn't want Taurus going somewhere? Four of Wands. Yeah, this feels like it's an event, a celebration. Somebody doesn't want you to go there. I don't know who this is though. I'm getting Scorpio energy. I feel like somebody doesn't want you. So I don't know if someone's trying to look out for you. It could be that someone doesn't want you to get too drunk, or someone doesn't want you to get too ahead of yourself. So I don't know if someone here is just concerned, a concerned parent or a concerned friend. Three of Cups, Four of Wands. Who is this that doesn't want Taurus to go somewhere or to attend something? Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. I feel like it's one of your friends. I feel like it's one of your friends. Taurus, I think you guys may have to reevaluate your friendship circle or your friendship, like your friend group. Because I feel like maybe there is someone that doesn't want you to attend something because they're looking after you, like they are concerned. There's another portion of someone that doesn't want you to like embark on something or experience something, go out somewhere, because it feels like if you go to that event, you will find someone that you like, or you'll find someone that's your type. And I feel like someone almost wants you to keep away, like someone wants to keep you from finding something that could potentially be true. Like someone, it's almost like let's say a jealous lover, right? A jealous lover like that wants you to stay in the house all day. They don't even want you to get a job, because then they will be afraid that you will be reliant on someone else. You'll have your own, you won't need them anymore, or you'll find someone that's possibly better than they are. So they don't even want you to go outside the house and potentially meet someone on your way to go to work, and then be at work and potentially meet someone and then come home. Like they don't trust you to go there and strictly come back and still, still be loyal or faithful. So if this feels like this is that kind of friend that doesn't even want you to attend because they don't even want to run the risk of you potentially finding somebody, even if the chances are very slim, they don't even want to test the waters. So I feel like someone's trying to get in between you and some level of happiness. This is a form of jealousy, a form of control. So you may have to reevaluate your friendship with somebody. Feels like they don't want you to be happy. Okay. What else you got for Taurus? Spirit, what else you got for Taurus? Okay, we got the Tower. I'll take this because this card came out as well. What's the Tower for Taurus? What is the Tower for Taurus? The Tower. Oh wow. Okay, the Star. So I feel like this is you getting results, Taurus. This is you getting results. This could be you solving a problem that you've had for quite some time and you weren't sure how to solve it. Every time you try to solve it, it seems like every time you try to pick the pieces back up again for something, it seems like it would just dissolve or break apart in your hands again. It's almost like, building apart a sand castle or something like that. And or final pieces of Jenga, you finally put the final piece in there, and the whole thing comes crumbling down. So anytime you think you found a fix, it just feels like the whole thing just shatters all over again, and you're left in the Tower energy constantly, and you're just like, I can't find a fix. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know what to do. I feel like this is you, the Star. Right after the Tower, this is the recovery, this is the healing from the Tower. I feel like this is you finally finding a solution that sticks. Okay, so I think, Taurus, what you've been doing before was putting a band-aid over a bullet wound. Okay, that's why it wasn't stopping the bleeding, because the band-aid was not enough. You needed a surgical procedure. You needed to get in there. You needed to remove the bullet, all that stuff, close the wound, sterilize it, sterilize all your tools, whatever. I feel like you were just trying to put a band-aid on it, patch things up, and that was that. That's why every time you try to rebuild again, it kept falling, because you weren't getting to the root. This is you finding out what's the true root of the issue, getting to the bottom of it, and fixing a problem. What is this problem for Taurus? What is this that they have been trying to solve every time they do something? The Tower, the Hanged Man. What is this problem that Taurus has been trying to solve? I don't know if this is like some kind of delay. Hold on. What's the Tower? This problem that Taurus has been trying to solve. The Tower. The Hanged Man. I'm getting something about saving somebody. Like I don't know if this is about like you trying to be there for another person, but like it's like you couldn't get through to them, or you couldn't save this person, or they wouldn't listen to you, or they wouldn't listen to this kind of guidance. Like maybe the problem that you were trying to solve was like getting through to another person, and you just couldn't make them understand, or you couldn't make someone see something. You couldn't get them to see it from your perspective or your point of view. I feel like you were trying to explain it to them, you were trying to make it clear, and it's like maybe the message refused to stick. Like every time it's like it would go in one ear or out the other. Or this could be you trying to solve an issue with yourself. This could be a learning curve. Like you're trying to solve something for yourself, and every time you try to do it, it's like nothing stays inside. It goes in one ear, out the other. Everything that you've learned or everything that someone has taught you, that's it, out the window. Like it doesn't stay with you, it doesn't stick. So some of you guys, I think the solution is like experience. Like maybe the way someone learns, unfortunately, is having to go through something themselves. Or maybe the way you learn is like by real life experience, like seeing it in real time or something like that. What is the solution that Taurus finds here to this problem? What is the solution that Taurus finds with the star? To walk away from it. Walk away from a person or walk away from something. For some of you, where this is you, you're having the problem with yourself, not another person. This is you walking away from the issue temporarily to come back to it again. You know, you're taking a break, you're taking a beat, stepping off stage, maybe getting some experience, getting some perspective, then you return again with some newfound knowledge. Okay, because you had to go experience something yourself to see it, how that makes sense. So I don't know. The Tower moment feels like trying to make something make sense, see it from a different perspective, or whatever, or trying to make someone see something from your way, your point of view, and it's like it's not sticking. Like it's like a sticky note where all the sticky part, it just won't stick to anything anymore. Like the sticky part is just like rubbed off and it just keeps falling. And it's like, how do I make this stick? I feel like you finally find it. It's to walk away or something, to leave it or walk away from it. Leave it alone or something. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles for you. What is this Eight of Pentacles for Taurus? This is Eight of Pentacles for Taurus. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Some of you guys, I see you guys going to school, enrolling in college. Like I'm getting like, well, we're not in summer anymore. What is this, winter classes? Or you guys could be enrolling in summer classes or classes for the spring for like next year. But I see you enrolling in some form of education. This is you taking up like some higher learning course to get some more ideas, more inspiration, or more money. So this feels like you guys are in training or like an apprenticeship. Like you guys are learning. Okay, so this feels like school. I feel like you guys could be entering into a new program, or some of you guys could be re-entering the workforce again after not having been for quite some time. This is like you're kind of like fresh meat all over again, even though you already experienced it. It's like never, not in this way before. Okay, let me see what else I can get for you guys. Hold on. Spirit, what else you got for Taurus? Spirit, what else you got for Taurus? Oh, we have the Four of Cups reversed and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is you guys struggling to feel included in something, Taurus. You're struggling to feel like you belong, or like you're important in something, like you're important to the building of something, or like you matter in something. What is this for Taurus where they're struggling to feel included? I don't know if you're struggling to like get into something, get out of your head, or stop thinking about it, or stop replaying it in your mind. I don't know, but like you're struggling to get into it, like get involved or get lost in something. What is this for Taurus that they're struggling to get into? Four of Cups. What is this that Taurus is struggling to get into? Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Judgment. I don't know what this is. This could be you trying to break into something, Taurus, but like you secretly judge it. Like you're struggling to do it because you secretly look down on people that do it. I don't know. It's like you can't get behind doing it because it's like, oh, like I don't know. It's like it kind of like you judge it. For some of you guys, this could be like drinking culture because I don't know. In both of these cards, this person's drinking. Okay, and then, in this Eight of Cups, he's drinking as well. If we put this upright, drinking. I don't know. But Taurus, this is you secretly judging people for like you're trying to get into this culture, you're trying to fit in desperately, or you're just trying to make sense of like, you know what, maybe I'm just crazy for not liking it. But it's like you can't seem to justify in your mind how what they do is right or how that's any fun. Like what is the appeal? It's like you don't get it. It's not fun to you, this culture that people are idolizing or this culture that people worship or this culture that everybody seems to be a part of or do. It's like, well, what's wrong with me then? If I don't, is there something wrong with me because I don't like it? I don't feel that's the case, Tori. I just feel like you're hanging around the people that glorify something that is, you guys have different morals. This is just you getting to know yourself. Like just because everybody else loves drinking or whatever this culture is where you're trying to get into it, but you secretly judge it. Maybe you're not into it. You don't have to be. It doesn't have to be for you. You don't have to force yourself to fit this mold. Let me clarify this. What is this that Taurus like why is Taurus struggle like why is Taurus trying to get into this thing that they secretly judge? Like why is Taurus secretly trying to do this thing? Because maybe you feel left out in the cold, like you feel like you're the only one that's not doing it. The Five of Pentacles, and because some of y'all, I don't know if you feel like you've been closing yourself off a little bit, if you feel like you haven't been getting out there. I don't know if you read something or heard something online that's like influencing you, making you think that you have to put yourself out there in that way. But this is you maybe feeling alone and feeling like that's the only way to get connected. That is not the only way. You can find your group, you can find your people. Why is this Taurus trying to get involved in this? Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. That's kind of what I'm getting. So what's the advice for Taurus in this situation, Spirit? What's the advice for Taurus? The Fool. The Fool and the Four of Swords. Hold on, let me clarify this. What's the Fool? The advice for Taurus regarding like them not wanting to get into this thing, like secretly judging it. Clarify the Fool for the advice for Taurus. What's the advice? The Fool. I don't know why I'm hearing monkey see, monkey do. You don't have to do it just because everybody else is doing it. Literally, this is giving me the example of like, you know how mamas say like, oh, if your friend jumps off a cliff, are you going to do it? Or your daddy says that, or whoever says, your sister, your brother, cousin, whatever, your friend. Just because you see everybody else doing it, does that mean you got to do it? If you don't want to do it, don't do it. This is literally the card of jumping off the cliff, taking the leap of faith. You don't have to jump off the cliff just because they are. You don't have to do that. You could take your own leap of faith with something that you actually want to do. You don't have to feel forced. If this is like peer pressure or the pressure of society, stop. Get off of social media for a little bit, babe. Okay, it's time. You gotta cut it out. All right, that's what I got. That's what I got for you, Taurus. If you secretly judge it, why do you have to do it? I mean, this could say reevaluate, like why do you judge it? But it could also say that if you really don't support it, you really don't stand by that, you don't have to force yourself to understand it. You could try it out if you want. You could experiment if you want, but does that have to be your lifestyle because it's everyone else's? No. So live your life for you, live it on your own terms. Tell me more of this Five of Wands. I feel like some of y'all may need to reach out to somebody for some extra help before you take this risk or before you take this chance. Like reach out to somebody for help. Reach out to one of your friends. Ask them like not that you have to have other people's opinions to chase something or to embark on something, but like see what they say. It feels like you're too much in your head. You're thinking too much about something. Maybe you've been ruminating about it and it's like, the thought keeps circulating in your mind continuously, on and on, constantly, constantly, constantly. So ask somebody else that's going to give you an objective point of view on the situation. That's not going to give you like bullshit advice. Ask somebody that you actually trust. Okay, but that's what I got for you guys. That has been your reading. Okay, I hope that helps you. And oh no, oh my god, I forgot. Let me get one of these cards. I almost forgot an oracle card. Can I get one of these for Taurus? We have desire and we have distractions. Yeah, some of you guys may literally desire a distraction. Okay, this is self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings, This is like maybe you're thinking about something, or like the way people make it look makes it look desirable, but like that's like McDonald's using their marketing and their advertisement to make the Big Mac look more appetizing than it is. When you get it, it's flat ass bread that looks like it's been stepped on and punched 50 different times with how flat that meat is. But in the advertising, it looks thick and juicy, right? It looks like when you bite into it, it's gonna be heaven. When you get it, what is this? You know, so it's like something's marketed to make it, you know, you don't have to fall into the toxicity if you don't want to. That doesn't have to be your lifestyle if you don't want it to. If you want to experiment, you know, do it safely, but you don't have to do anything, succumb to peer pressure. We got temptation, always busy, kept you waiting. So these are romance cards really, but I'm applying it to this reading. I felt like I wanted to use these cards for these batch of readings. That's what I got for you, Taurus. Okay, that's what I got. I hope that helps you in some way. I hope it resonates, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye, everybody.